I don't know what's going on. Um, okay. All right, everybody. Sorry. I hope you can. You guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Hey, hey Anna. Hey MBS. Hey Desiree. Hey DBO. Hey Love Lies. Hey Yvonne. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Jim B, I'm doing okay. How are you? Just Jess. Hey, hey, Melanated. All right, y'all. Hey, Patrice. Oh, thank you, Patrice. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate you. Okay, good. Y'all don't know what was going on. I was having all these technical Oh, Lord. What's going on, y'all? Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Hey, is it Ayana? IA Ayane? Or Miss Richardson? Let me just say that, Miss Richardson. Hey, boo. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming by, stopping by to see your girl. Hey, Demetrius. I can't see what you just. See what you said, Demetrius. Hola. What's going on there? Hey, Lady B. Thanks, boo. Hey, leave-in conditioner. Melanated. Girl, this skin, honey. Close up. Girl, I look like a lizard. I ain't gonna even lie to you, sis. Oh, Lord. I was telling Francois that this morning. I said, child, I feel like I was 16 again. I don't know what the heck is going on. Melanie, I'm doing okay, baby. How are you? I'm doing just fine. I hope everybody's okay. Hey, Kate Solo. How you doing, baby? Um, who is that? Dominique. Hey, Dominique. All right, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all about my little experience today. Y'all, it was too funny after the fact, but when I was going through it, it was not funny. Okay. Make sure you guys like the live for me. Hey, Lily B. Oh, thanks, Melanated. I appreciate that, boo. Y'all make sure y'all like the live for me, and I appreciate it. And we're gonna get on. We got some things we're gonna talk about, you guys. I'm gonna try to share my screen to pull some of this stuff up, y'all. I'm new to this. Hey, Anna. We say y'all can't judge me if I gotta pop up with the pregnancy test video. This quarantine got the best of me. Y'all, when I tell if y'all don't go subscribe to Anna Antics, child, when I tell you that girl be having me rolling, I be rolling. K Solo says trying to hang in there. My brother, oh, I'm sorry, K Solo, but you know it's gonna be okay. My brother-in-law had COVID-19. He was in the hospital for 10 days. I ain't gonna be lied to you. It was rough for him, but he had underlying issues. He had asthma really bad, but he's better. He's been out. He's been out for like about a month now, and he's doing much better. So, baby, just stay prayed up and know that he's in good hands with the doctors. They're getting more and more information on Corona, COVID-19 every day. It's gonna be okay, baby. Trust and believe. It'll be all right. Um, yeah, okay, Solo. So, sis, I'm gonna try to make you laugh a little bit tonight, okay? If I can't do anything else for you, sis, I'm gonna try to make you laugh. All right, you guys, really quick. Let me tell you about my little hey young black queen. Let me tell you about my little adventure today, okay? So okay, baby on baby, you talking about YBN, child, you might not need to be in this live. Yes, Melanie, that is so true. I know that's right, DBO. So, hey, Shalonda. So y'all look. So in my city, of course, we're like most states, we're opening up in phases, right? So we're in phase two. So they had announced, I don't know, last week that this past Saturday that the malls were going to open. But then they recanted that and the malls didn't open. But a mall did open in the suburbs, my city. So y'all know me. I'm being nosy. Because I want to see. Oh, True Nate, I'm about to give you some, sis. So I wanted to see what's really going on with this whole, like, how you gonna social distance in a mall? So y'all know me, my good nosy self. Honey, I drives on out there to the suburbs, right? So I've been to this mall, of course, several times before because I've lived in the city for a long time. But anyway, I've been to this mall before. So I parked on the side that I normally park. So, child, I had to use the bathroom. So I'm running to the door, and it was a sign that says temporarily closed. I'm like, oh, dang, I'd have been hoodwinked. They said the mall was open. Well, as I drove back around the mall, I noticed all the cars were concentrated on the other side. And I was like, oh, they must only have one side open. So, just strangle my shadow. True native. Don't strangle your shadow. Oh Lord, baby, that's gonna be double homicide if you do that. So y'all, okay. So I get out the car and I'm like, dang, I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm getting to the door and yeah, I had my mask on, okay, because I know y'all getting ready to start climbing. Miss Tasha, why you was outside? Blah. I had my mask on, okay, and I had my gloves on because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pull the handle of the door. So as I'm walking up to the entrance of the mall, y'all, they had the doors wide open like it was a flea market or something. I was like, oh, okay, this interesting. Okay, the door is wide open, all the flies and stuff. Oh, okay. So, I walked on in. So as I walk in, it wasn't really a lot of people in the mall, of course. But there was a security guard kind of like right in the entrance of the mall off to the side. So I walked up to him and I was like, hey, how you doing? I said, can you tell me where the bathroom is? And y'all, I was doing the pee-pee dance. So I'm like, can you tell me where the bathroom is? And so he was like, yeah, I don't think they're open. So girl, yeah, I was in middle pee-pee. I was like, what? Yeah, I don't think they're open. What you okay, anyway, I ain't gonna play with you because I gotta use the bathroom. I said, okay, anyway. I said, so he had like a mask in his hand. He had a box of masks sitting on like by the side of him on the floor, and he had one in his hand. So I'm assuming he, handing them to everybody's coming in the mall. So of course, y'all had my mask on. So I was like, okay, anyway. So I reached for the mask and he kind of like pulled back. And I'm looking like, I was like, can I get a mask? He was like, you already got one on. Okay. I said, so what that mean? Well, you already got one on. I only can issue one per customer. Boo, you ain't gave me none. Okay? And I'm a customer. So I'm gonna need you to give me that mask. Okay? That's what I said, just like that. I said, I'm gonna need you to give me that mask. Okay? So he was like, but you already have one on. I said, okay, but when I leave here, I'm gonna take it off and I want this one. He was like, I guess. And gave it to me. I was like, forgot I had to pee. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? You're not going to give me a mask because I already got one on. But you just said that you're supposed to give one to every customer. Clearly, I'm a customer because I'm standing in this mall. Even if I don't buy nothing, I'm in this mall, so I'm a guest. You ain't gave me one, but you're not going to give me the one that's supposed to be for me anyway. I wouldn't care if I had on a mask on the front of me and the back of me. I walked in there like this here. I still want that mask. Child, I could not believe I was arguing with this man about a free ass mask. He ain't paid a dime for the mask. Child, somebody gave them to you to pass them out. You didn't bring them from home. Like, are you serious? Who? Top flight security, for real, for real. You're talking about rude. I was like, am I really arguing with you in the middle of COVID-19 about a damn mask? I thought to myself, and y'all know, no offense to all my lighter shade subscribers and viewers, but I felt like if my face was white, child, he would have probably gave me 3. Okay? He wouldn't even argue with me about the mask. Because y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, the side of town that I was on in the suburbs, this color ain't really welcome out there, but we go anyway. Okay? Because you can't stop me. My money same color as y'all. Okay? Skin might be a different shade, but this money still green, boo. This card just as plastic as your card is. Okay? And I'm just thinking to myself, are you really getting ready to tell me that you're not about to give me this free ass mask that you're supposed to give everybody anyway? I wouldn't give a damn if I had 100 in my purse. Give me this damn mask. Girl, when I tell you I was pissed, okay? So I went into Rack Rooms, okay? So it was like Rack Rooms is a shoe store, and it was right next to where I walked into the entrance. So I walked into y'all. When I tell you I was 38 high, I was 38 high, okay? I walked in there, and the lady, she was looking at me, and she was like, ma'am, are you okay? I said, no, I'm not. And I repeated to her the story. She was like, are you serious? That lady, she looked at me like, what? She said, he refused to give you a mask? I said, child, I ain't come all the way out here to lie to you. Yeah, he refused to give me the mask. Mm-hmm. She was like, you know what? You need to go around to security and let them know. I said, no, sis, what I need is a bathroom. Okay? She was like, go, Von Mar, which is a department store in the mall. They were open. So she said, go to Von Mar. They have a bathroom in there. So when I went into Von Mar and I asked the lady, I was like, where's your bathroom? She was like, oh, it's upstairs. You know, so I go upstairs and, use the bathroom, wash my hands, and came on out. And, so I went back into Rack Rooms because I was actually looking for some shoes because my son's birthday is the end of the month. And I just went to look for some shoes. Y'all, I was just being nosy. I really wanted to see how they were handling the whole thing at the malls with social distancing and stuff. And as I can tell, they're not handling it well because they got Barney Fife at the damn door telling people, so if y'all got masks, don't even wear them. Like, soon as you get to the mall, make sure you don't have a mask on, because if Barney Fife is at that damn mall that you going to, child, he said he not giving them to you if you got one on. Okay? All right, y'all, let me look some of y'all comments. Okay. I can't see what you said. Let me see what you said, baby. I know I done missed a lot of comments. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to them. Yeah, y'all, when I tell you that was rude I was like, dude. Now, the only reason you sitting at this desk is because my black faces standing in this mall. If it wasn't for me coming in this mall, you wouldn't have no reason to be here, sitting here trying to not give me a mask. Okay, it's because I'm in here is the reason why you're here, because I just gave you a job. If she was white, she would have gotten a mask. Becky Carey. Paul Bart Mall Cop. Okay. Hey, Grandma. It was just a regular little, the little. I got them upstairs, y'all. The little, the ones they get at the hospital, y'all. Just a regular old mask. It wasn't none that somebody made in a basement. Yeah, y'all. These was masks that Trump said send them on down to the States. Y'all, they wasn't no fancy mask. Nothing. They were just regular everyday mask. And he told me, because I got one on, that I didn't need another one. He said, well, we only supposed to get one per customer. I said, but you ain't gave me none. I am a customer. I'm standing in the mall, aren't I? So, y'all, that was a whole hot mess. Hey, Don, that was a whole hot mess, y'all. Hey, Queen KB, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I just, it was just. So anyway, needless to say, in that mall, the lady told me the only thing that was open in the mall was a couple of shoe stores. She said it was like 10 stores open in the whole mall. And all the major department stores like Macy's, JCPenney's, none of them were open. So she said it was just like shoe stores and Von Maur, which is a major department store. They were open, but that was it. That was all that was open. Just because he didn't give her a mask wasn't because of her color. Come on, guys. So you're saying because she's black, he wouldn't give her a mask? You know what? I don't got a mask. I just got my bleach and Lysol shots. Anna, you're so silly. But you know what, y'all? I don't know what his reasonings were for hesitating on giving me a mask, other than what he said, that I already had one on. But it doesn't matter that I had one on. I still need that one, because when I leave, I'm going to discard this mask. And then I'll just take this one, leave it in the car. So when I get ready to go somewhere else, it'll be a fresh one. Now, granted, I had masks already. I had masks already in my car because I keep them in my glove compartment. But it's just like the governor said, if you entering places like the mall, the stores like that, they're supposed to be handing you masks. They're not questioning. They're not saying, excuse me, ma'am, do you have any mask in your purse or in your back pocket? Because if you do, we can't give you any. Yeah, those are not the stipulations. The governor said, if you step up in the mall and you getting ready to be in this mall, here go a mask. They got security they had them at that one exit, but the lady at the shoe store said that as the stores start opening at full capacity, there are going to be security at each exit handing people masks as they come in. So I don't know why he didn't I don't know why he didn't want to give it to me, and was literally arguing with me about the damn mask. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you arguing with me about a damn mask? Okay, y'all, look, don't argue, guys. Young Black Queen, it is hard being Black in America. It's very hard. And again, I didn't know that man. At least I don't think I know him. I've never seen him before, so I don't know what his reasons were for not wanting to give me the mask, other than just wanting to be honorary. Maybe he was mad because he'd been at the house getting unemployment for the last 6 weeks, and he was mad that his boss told him to come to work because the mall about to open. Maybe he was mad because of that. Yeah, I don't know. But you can't get mad at me. You got to get mad at the people told you to come to work. Don't get mad at me. But he didn't card the guy. Melanie, it is what it is. Your denial doesn't make it untrue. Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah. Hey, Life of Destiny. So you look, you guys, we're not going to argue. We're going to agree to disagree. If there's people in the chat that has a difference of opinion, respect the fact that their opinion is different than yours, and just move on, sis. You know, you just move on. Just say, okay, well, this is how I feel. Obviously, that's not how you feel, but this is how I feel, and you just let it go. But unless you have lived in a darker skin tone, you're not going to be able to feel how we feel on a daily basis, because racism is truly alive and well. It may not be alive and well in your heart, but that doesn't mean that goes for everybody. Okay. uh All right, y'all. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I thought, hey, Destiny, baby. I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I just thought that was really weird. I've never been like, that's never happened. Obviously, I've never had to wear a mask in the mall, but I just figured during the times that we're going through, you being combative with me shouldn't have been the approach. Me having a mask already on shouldn't have been no relevance to you, because you're not paying for these masks. They're free. Okay. So the state says, if you're gonna go in this type of establishment, we're gonna give you masks. Like, the state's not even telling you to bring masks with you. They're gonna make sure that you got one coming through the door. So regardless if I had on one or not, which I did, yeah, that's no relevance to you, because your job is to give me a mask, because I'm in the mall. I'm a customer, regardless if I buy anything or not. I'm in this mall. I'm official, and I'm official customer. Okay. Okay, young black queen. I understand. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on. Okay. I just wanted to let y'all know that, the things that you might have to deal with going into the mall, because a lot of people are uptight about the new normal. Okay. So you might deal with some ignorance. At the end of the day, try to ignore it the best as possible. Hey, Tracy. I miss you too, baby. Okay, be safe. Thank you, Tracy, for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. Um, no, DBO says she got her ruler out. DBO says she passing out licks, y'all. She said stand in line. She passing out licks. Destiny, you said, I know, Tasha, that it's real. I'm sorry for this, but I'm not. Let me read what you said, because I can't. Let me go back. Why is this not going up? Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't even read it now. Shit. Okay. Stores that require masks for every should be providing them. Masks are hard to get these days, out of stock. I understand that, but it's the state, So, me having a mask, obviously, like you said, I know, Tasha, it's real. I'm sorry for this, but I'm not racist, and I hate when people want to talk about it, like bring it up for no reason. Well, Melanie, that's true, but that's your feeling. It doesn't, just because you feel that way doesn't mean people who experience it and feels like it's a true experience shouldn't talk about it. Because sometimes talking about it helps you get over the anger, right? But I understand, if you're not racist, you don't have to be racist, but you can't be naive to the fact that racism still does live in a lot of people. It may not live in you, but it does still live in a lot of people. So you can't be naive to that fact. You just have to understand that it doesn't live in you, and you deal with that, and that's great that it doesn't live in you, and hopefully your children, your family members, it doesn't live with them either. Hey, Crystal. um but I like I said, Oh, Margie, you're always welcome, baby. You're never late. Um, Sammy, always, we are supposed to police our thoughts. Yeah, no, here at the live, you guys, we are allowed to speak our minds. Hey, Monica, we are allowed to speak our minds. If you don't agree in the chat, if you don't agree with somebody's thought or opinion, you can debate it with them, but just stay respectful, because at the end of the day, we don't need to leave this chat being enemies. If anything, we should be able to leave this chat being, friendly with each other, because y'all, we gonna bump into each other all the time on these YouTube streets, okay? We gonna always bump into each other on these YouTube streets. Okay, y'all. Denying racism is deflective and dismissive. I mean, and melanated, again, that's your thought, but sometimes people, at the end of the day, TMR, it was horrible service and not a proper welcome to a visitor to the mall. He wasn't doing his job, being rude to customers. Exactly. He was not. He was not doing his job. And obviously, hey BBW, obviously, if I would have walked in there without a mask, I'm assuming he would have gave it to me. But I guess because I had on one, he felt like, well, you covered. But that's still not the point. Your job is to give every guest a mask. So that was your job to do. So you should have just gave me a mask, regardless if I had on one or not. That was my whole thing. Melanie says, I took her comment wrong. She said maybe a Becky or a Karen would have one, and it's not fair to say that because it's all white people are not racist. Right, all white people are not racist, but, Melanie, it's hard to explain in, just talking like this. Made in China, what's really going on? I'm going to get you caught up real quick. I had an experience today. I went to the mall just to see how this whole social distancing thing was playing out in the mall. And I experienced going into the mall, and the security guard that was manning the only entrance that was open to the mall was handing out masks to people as they were coming in. And I had on one already, and he did not want to give me a mask because I had on one already. And then when I asked him where the bathroom was, he tried to make like the bathrooms weren't working in the mall. And I'm like, what? Well, then where are y'all going to the bathroom at? I can see you maybe saying they're not open for the public. Okay, but just don't say they're not working or they're not, he basically is like, I think they're closed or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said. So he just made that experience very uncomfortable for me. And I didn't like how he was being resistant for giving me a mask. And his excuse was because I already had one on. But he also said, I'm supposed to give one to every customer that comes into the mall. I had just walked into the mall, and most definitely I'm a customer. So you should give me that mask. Anyway, needless to say, he did give it to me after I argued with him a little bit because it was just the point. Like, I didn't care about the mask because I had one on. He was right. I was covered, right? I had even forgot that the mall's supposed to be issuing masks. I just brought mine, just because that's what I do. I have them in the car with me when I leave the house. But it was just the simple fact that he was very rude with it, and I didn't appreciate that. And I had to go to the bathroom, and I had time to play with him. I know, melanated, but it's okay. Tasha, I'm sorry this happened to you, and just goes to show that there is still, yes, exactly, Tracy. It could be a plethora of things. I don't know. I wasn't in that man's head. I don't know how his day had been going. Maybe he didn't get his last unemployment check. I don't know. Okay? I don't know what was going on. All I know is I had to use the bathroom and you was playing with me, and I ain't like that. That's what I know. Okay. Y'all, we gonna get off that subject, okay? We gonna move around a little bit. We're gonna talk about some other things. Really quick, I want to know, did you guys hear about the 5-year-old little boy that was stopped on the highway in Utah? He was coming from Colorado. I believe it was Colorado. He was on his way to California and got stopped by Highway Patrol 5-year-old, y'all. He was five. In the car by himself. And when he got pulled over, the police officer asked him, like, yeah, so where you going? He said he was on his way to California to get a Lamborghini. He was 5, y'all. He was coming from Colorado, and they stopped him in Utah. Hey, Ingrid. 5, y'all. The little boy was 5. Police officer said that the little boy had $3 in his pocket. Now, unless he was getting ready to go to the Walmart in California to get him a Lamborghini, maybe he was going to get a Lamborghini Hot Wheel. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm shocked that a 5-year-old knew how to drive a car. Yeah. And the only reason he got pulled over is because he was 5. It wasn't because he was like swerving. The police officer said he was handling the car like a champ. Yes, he was going to get a Lamborghini. He had $3 in his pocket. Now, you might say, well, where was the parents? The parents were at work, okay? And he was being watched by a sibling. He had got mad with his mother, I guess, earlier that day or the day before. He told his mama he wanted a Lamborghini. She said she wasn't getting him one. And he got mad. And so the next day he said, 2 tears in a bucket. I'm going to get my own Lamborghini. Child, he stole the keys. I guess the siblings might have been playing PlayStation or Xbox. I don't know, y'all. Got in the car, child, and he was rolling. Now, I'm sure that car was on full, but you driving from Colorado to California, yep, baby, you weren't going to make it, and you only had $3 in your pocket. So thank God that the police pulled that boy over, okay? Yes, honey, 5 years old. And when the police officer pulled him over, he said, where are you going? He said, I'm on my way to Cali. I'm on my way to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali. Y'all remember that song about LL Cool J? I don't think so. Well, Tommy thought he was going and said he was going to get his Lamborghini. And he told the police, move, get out the way, hey, get out the way, move, get out the way, hey, get out the way. Yes, y'all. He told him to get out the way, move, because he on his way to go pick up his Lambo. His mammy was at work, Ingrid. His mammy was at work and his pappy. They was at work. He was being watched by the siblings. So I'm assuming maybe the siblings was 10. If he was 5, I guess they was 10. Okay. And they wasn't watching Tommy good enough. And Tommy got them keys and he said, I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Tommy said, I'm getting in this car and I'm rolling out. The police pulled him over on the highway. Sure did. True story, y'all. Just happened the other day. Everyone getting their ass whooped. Even the neighbors. Because y'all had to see that boy getting that damn car. Nosy as these neighbors be. Y'all seen that boy getting that damn car. Why y'all ain't asked Tommy where was he going? Why y'all ain't asked him? Y'all, the neighbors next door, the neighbors across the street. Now, one of y'all seen that boy getting that damn car. And why y'all let that boy roll off? Okay? Shit, my boys are slipping. They only know how to drive go-karts. I know that's right, melanated. I said 5. Damn. I said, my God. 5 years old? Child, he had made it from Colorado to Utah. That little boy was rolling. You hear me? He was rolling. I said, oh my God. All right, y'all, I'm going to try to pull something up else real quick. I want to try to share my screen, but y'all, I don't want this to be. You said I'm still wondering how he hit the gas. I'm just saying, child, I don't know. But that little boy was on the highway rolling. You hear me? Yes, I heard about the murder hornets. And child, I don't even want to talk about that. Miss Tasha, I love the way you say All right, y'all. Let me pull up this next little situation. We gonna talk coronavirus related situations because child folks has been cutting up. People have been cutting up, and it just don't make no sense how they've been cutting up. So we have a story out of Michigan, you guys. So we got a story out of Michigan. All right. And this is a very sad story. It happened at the dollar store in Michigan. I believe it was right out of Flint, Michigan, at a Family Dollar. A security guard lost his life because he was refusing to let a little girl, I don't know how old she was, but the mother's name was Charmel T. She was I guess her and her daughter were on their way into the Family Dollar. Well, the daughter didn't have a mask on. Okay, so the security guard refused her entrance into the Family Dollar. He was like, "You got to have a mask on." So I guess the mama got pissed. She got mad. She called her husband. Okay, she called her husband and she called her son and was like, the security guard won't let. We're gonna call her KK. Won't let KK into the store because she ain't got no mask. Well, honey, the father and the son came back up to the Family Dollar and shot the man in the back of his head. Uh, yeah. Would you say some cigarettes? Don't you ignore it? Why is this? I'm about to. I'm about to cancel that because I don't want them notifications coming in. Yes, you guys. So they arrested the mother. They arrested her, and they're still looking for the son and the father. Yeah. So this happened. I believe this was last week Friday, and it happened right outside of Flint, Michigan. Yeah, yeah. It was really sad. Um. So yes, let me see. I'm trying to look and see what it says. Yeah, so the mother has been arrested. The daughter has not been arrested. The child that he was not trying to let into the store, they didn't arrest her, but they did arrest the mother. The father, his name is Larry Teague. He's 44, and the brother, the son, he's 23. All because they wouldn't let the girl in the store. The security guard wouldn't let the girl in the store without a mask on. So they got so mad that they decided to come up there and end the man's life. Now, I thought to myself that this is ridiculous. People are getting way too angry about this situation, which I got to understand is this is going to be the new norm. So people getting all super upset about stuff. Yeah, y'all got to chill out. Y'all can't, you cannot. So now this man can't go home to his family because you was mad because he wouldn't let this. He was doing his job. The governor of Michigan says you cannot go into any stores without any face coverings on. So this man was doing his job. Now, maybe moving forward, what they could do, Family Dollars and all these other stores, this Family Dollar in particular, um, unfortunately that happened, but maybe what they can do moving forward is supplying masks at the store for customers who come in and don't have them. Maybe they can do that. You say it was a story about a Dollar Tree employee who told the guy that he had to have a mask on in the store, and the man rubbed his nose and mouth all over the lady's arm. It was caught on video, put on. Yes, I seen that too. I seen that today. Yeah, that's horrible. It's I mean, it's the world we live in, y'all. It's some sick, twisted, retarded people. I also seen where um a woman, a post office worker, she got shot in, last week, and she didn't make it because of her injuries. She was delivering mail. She was a mail carrier, and she was delivering mail to a house that was her route, and they had a vicious dog there. So she had been holding their mail at the post office because she'd been telling them, like, get your dog together or I'm not going to deliver your mail here. So this particular day, she goes to get ready to deliver the mail, and this young guy come out and was like, I need my check, my stimulus check. They supposed to be mailing to me. She said, well, I can't deliver the mail here. Like I told you, your dog is out of control. I'm not going to jeopardize my life because of your dog. Well, honey, they get into this argument, and I guess he got aggressive with her, and she took her mace and maced him. And y'all, he turned around and shot and killed the woman. Sure did. Over his stimulus check. So now you sitting in jail on no bond. This woman has lost her life. She had a 14-year-old daughter. This woman has lost her life about a $1,200 stimulus check. When all you had to do, boo, is go to the post office and pick up your mail. Even if you didn't have ID, anybody could have went and picked up the mail. They just need ID. Anybody could have signed for it. The people across the street could have signed for your mail. It don't have to be you that pick it up. It just has to be somebody with ID. That's it. Social cab with where the white man was shopping in the store wearing a KKK hood. Yes, I did, honey. I seen that too. I said these people is losing their damn mind. I said, my God. I said I think these people sitting in the house for so long, they just didn't, that folks just don't know how to act. People ain't been know how to act, but they're using this whole situation as even, I don't know, y'all. It's just sad. So I just wanted to come and talk to y'all really quick about some of the stuff that's going on. And I just wanted to let you guys know, be safe. There's a lot of people angry out here, like far more than it was before this whole coronavirus thing hit. There's a lot of people unemployed or underemployed. It's a lot of people suffering because they don't have the things that they need. And people are just angry because of what's going on. Or maybe they've lost loved ones during this time. So people are angry. So you guys just try to, keep your composure when you're out, Yeah, it is. It's hard. It's sad. Like these people, yeah, I don't understand anymore. Hold on. Let me try to share my screen. I want to pull this up of the man that was in the store with the KKK hoodie on. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to prove. Like they just told you, they just told you to wear a face covering, a mask. They didn't tell you to come in with no KK hood on. So I don't know who you thought. Okay. Let me pull this up real quick, y'all. I don't know how to do this. Um. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to share my screen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to do that. But maybe we'll come back tomorrow and I'll know how to do. I'll research it. Yeah, people are. It's just ridiculous. I'm just sitting up here like, why are we arguing? This man wouldn't let your daughter in the store because she didn't have a mask on. Tell me why y'all couldn't just go to another Family Dollar. Why y'all couldn't just go to another one? Why that man had to lose his life because you being impatient? Because you thought he didn't even know who your daughter was. That wasn't nothing personal. That was business. The governor said you can't come in the store if you ain't got no mask on. Period. I mean, it's just that simple. It's just that simple, y'all. It's not real hard to figure out. It's just you have to. I do understand it could be inconvenient. I mean, because we're used to being able to go in and out as we please. But y'all, what the world that we used to know, it's not going to be that way for quite some time. I was just reading before I got online with you guys that Walt Disney in Florida, they're not going to open back up to January 2021. Yeah, they're not even opening up this year. Now the one in California is going to be opening up, but the one in Florida, they said no, they're not opening up because they have to make sure that the people that visit their properties are safe. Yeah, because if something happens, there could be lawsuits. Although they're losing money now, but they could potentially lose a whole lot more if they open up and they don't have safety measures in place. Exactly, melanated. Exactly. I mean, he was just, just being dumb. That Klansman was just being like, child. When you see people like that, just let him be dumb. He thought he was being funny. Well, child, they should ban you from that store coming back there ever. You should never be able to go to that store again. Period. Um, I am forever traumatized. It was an accidental bump. Okay, I missed that, Patricia. I'm not sure what you were talking about. Shanta, why not just do what they ask? Exactly. Yes, it is, Melanie. Yeah, you guys, it's just a lot of ignorant people in the world, and we do understand that. With the young man that ended this woman's life because she wouldn't give him his stimulus check. Like your stimulus check ain't even gonna be enough for you to get an attorney, and you probably can't even afford one, so you're gonna get a public defender. It's like, come on now, you didn't. She lost her life. You getting ready to lose yours over $1,200. And guess what? You still didn't get the check. You did all that and you still didn't get the check. Yeah, you'll never see it. Ever. Because that's a federal crime. Bruh, you gone. You gone. Yeah, you guys. So, really quick, we're gonna talk about, let's see. Okay. Okay, we already talked about that one. Yeah, I was going to talk about that man in the Dollar Tree, but we already talked about that a little bit. Somebody else brought that up. Hey, Tamara. Yes, sis, we're not talking about a lot. We're just, talking about stuff that's going on right now with COVID. And they were also talking about, I watched Lovey T yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched Lovey T. Lovey T yesterday, y'all, she had 10,000 people in her chat. I was like, gone, girl. But Lovely T had 10,000 people in her chat, and she was talking about something that Gabrielle Union was talking about. Somebody was interviewing Gabrielle Union, and she was just talking about how a lot of celebrities are like they're 1 to 2 paychecks from like being flat broke. And Lovely T was basically saying these are the same people that want help now. They said Spotify has this thing where you can donate to your favorite artist. So I guess Spotify is telling you if you got a favorite artist, you can donate to them there. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to be insensitive by any means. But what I look like giving to somebody that should be much wealthier than myself. Okay, I need y'all to donate to me. Okay, but Lovely T made a lot of good points in that live. She's like, now we talked about this the other day. That was in my live last week when I said all these celebrities are coming to YouTube now. All these celebrities running to YouTube. Remember we talked about this last week, and I was just like, YouTube was for the regular people like myself, and now you got to share the stage with these celebrities who aren't making money where they was at, and now they coming over here to YouTube, trying to get a piece of the pie that we already been eating off of. Now, granted, I don't run YouTube, and if y'all want to come, I can't stop it, but it's just funny to me how a lot of these people look down on YouTube, and how I know that is because y'all didn't have YouTube channels before, but COVID hit, and now everybody running to YouTube. All these celebrities are running to YouTube because they know YouTube. A lot of people watch YouTube. So I just found that to be hilarious. No, they don't, Don. Sandra, you do. You got to stay prayed up. You really do. So you guys, I just want to just encourage you guys that, our new normal is not going to be so normal. Okay. It's going to take a lot of adjusting to get to. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I wear those masks, when I go out, I'll be feeling like I'm about to suffocate. I'm just like, oh my God. But it's just something I got to get used to. Me and my mom, we used to do outings and stuff. Margie said it's bad in the UK. Oh, wow. Me and my mom used to do outings and stuff. And of course, because she's elder and she has a compromised immune system, I can't take her out. So what I've been doing with her lately is there's a park by her house. I just take her to the park and we kind of just walk around. We don't walk around for long because it's been kind of chilly here. But I just so she can get some air, get out the house. So I've been doing that with her. DBO, yeah. Yeah, melanated. Lovely T is popping. I like Lovely T. I really do. I know yesterday she had some words for what's her name? Nick at Night. Because that mess that Nick at Night and Tasha K got going on. It's just so it's so bizarre to me how these people are always beefing on YouTube. I'm like, it's like people want to make themselves the show. Instead of you just talking about what's going on in the world, you got to sit here and beef with your coworkers. Like, y'all, that just baffles me. But Lovely T, hey, Sofa. Lovely T gave Nikki and I a piece of her mind. She was like, whatever you and Tasha K got going on, yeah, don't bring me into it. Because last year when I was going through what I was going through, you had jokes. You was doing video after video after video. You wasn't feeling my pain, but now you want me to feel your pain. Now you want to feel like you can relate when you couldn't relate to me last year. I was feeling Lovely T. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I watched Neek from time to time, but here lately, Neek been doing a lot of. She been super messy. You know what I'm saying? Like she was in that mess with T.S. Madison and the whole fish statement about a couple months ago. Now her and Tasha K back and forth, and then she tried to drug Lovely T, but Lovely T was like, I'm not bothered by you people. I think Neek need to just stick with celebrity news. Like I just think she needs to stick with that. It's just like she's always trying to make herself like she's the victim. And I'm like, sis, I mean, you got caught up. Like, it's okay. You were hoping Tasha K was about to write. Obviously, you found out she wasn't for the situation y'all was in. Sis, just let it go. Like what just let it go. Okay. She wasn't who you thought she was. Okay, well you're gonna find that a lot in life. People are not who you think they are. Okay. So just let it go. But y'all, she just kept on and on. And I was just like, oh my God. You said Rashida and Kirk are not who I'll be checking for. YouTube is for regular folks. Yeah, Rashida and Kirk, y'all, they got a whole cooking channel over there. I was like, Kirk, get your big pie face out the screen. I'm so tired of looking at him. I'm like, the way you embarrassed that girl. And even though she's still stuck with you, but the way you embarrassed that girl, now you on YouTube with her cooking up meals. Like, child, please. um, and then Nene, she got a channel, and I'm just like, the other day Nene was interviewing somebody. I think it was the girl that got her car stole the other day, Jennifer. I think she was interviewing her, and if I'm not mistaken, y'all, from the thumbnail, Jennifer and Nene was sitting like on the couch together. She was interviewing her, and I'm thinking to myself, why y'all ain't practicing social distancing? Why you not doing like everybody else is, doing interviews via StreamYard or whatever streaming service that you can use, OBS or whatever. Like, why is she sitting on this couch? Yeah, that baffled me. Okay. Now, leave-in conditioner. Lovely Tea is not here for the BS. And y'all, when I tell you Lovely Tea, she had 10,000 people in that live, and I was like, God, dog. That woman was getting super chatted so much she couldn't even keep up with them. People enjoy her, and I do. I enjoy watching Lovely Tea because she be talking, and she puts on a good live, and I enjoy. I enjoy her videos. I like Lovely Tea. Tasha K, she's okay. She's not my favorite. Nikki at Night, I'm over her. I'm not gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna stay subscribed because she might come up with something one day that I find interesting. And I want to hear her thoughts on it. But these last couple of months and her going back and forth with people, yeah, that messy stuff. It's like at the end of the day, if you feel like somebody, I do understand she doesn't want to seem like she's weak, so she feel like she has to stick up for herself, and I get Neek for that. But it's just like you come on here like you want people to feel sorry for you. That's how I take it. Why you just don't say, look, this is what's going on. This is my response. I'm out. Let's talk about something else. I don't understand why she won't do that. You said Kirk on there looking, he needs to take a seat with Chris Hansen. Okay. I don't know her or Tasha K. Yeah. Oh, Kels, I didn't know you weren't feeling too good. So, all right, y'all, we're going to talk about one more thing and we're going to get out of here because I see I'm losing a lot of people off the live. They probably, they're not here for that calm conversation, y'all. They want to, hear me talk about their moms, and we'll talk about them when it's time to talk about them. But I do want to see if you guys saw Strong Mama Chrissy's latest video. She did another music video for her hair, her new hair, those braids she has. Did you guys have a chance to look at that video? I thought it was nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know, to be quite honest with you, if you've seen one hair video, you done seen them all. They show you the hair, they show you the cap construction, they tell you where they get it from, they put it on for you, they show you how it look, boom. But I like the way Chrissy did it because she basically showed the hair in different styles, showed her in different outfits, which made you look at the hair more, right? So to me, that was a good idea. That was a real good idea. She did really good with that. Melanated, yes. I think Tasha K is too. Like I said, I you know, I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing right now, Tasha K. I'll say that. I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing right now. I do like Lovely Tea because I feel like Lovely Tea is about her business. She is a businesswoman, and I appreciate that. And Lovely T, when she's in that live, she has thousands of people in that live, but she tries to pay attention to her chat. And I admire her for that. You know, Lovely T's been doing this for a long time. And I'm not saying Lovely T is a perfect person. Obviously, she's not. But when Lovely T talks, I just feel like most of the times when she speaks about something, she has the facts, you know. And she started talking about this COVID-19 before it even hit the U.S. And she was trying to warn people potentially what was going to happen. You know, and I'm be honest, when I was first listening to Lovely T's commentary on COVID, I was just like, yes, sis, that ain't coming over here. And sure enough, it did, you know. So, let me see. You said I really need to start my channel before all the coins be gone because all these celebrities jumping on, Lord. Yeah, Trina, all these celebrities coming on, honey. Yeah, you sis. How am I gonna compete with now I have a cookie channel. How am I gonna compete with Rashida? And she got top of the line stoves and pots and pans. Okay, she got all the fancy stuff over there. How am I gonna compete with that? But at the end of the day, I'm a, you know, you watch her video, okay, then come watch mine's, okay, whatever. I mean, you know, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let these celebrities intimidate me. But I will say this: yeah, they're coming on, but as soon as COVID takes a change and the economy starts up back and running, I really feel like a lot of these people are gonna fall off. You know, a lot of them doing it because they bored. We've been doing it because it's what we do. But they're doing it because it's just something extra for them to do. So when you're doing it like that, yeah, you're not gonna really stay into it. You're just not. Okay, Trina said yes, it was cute. Um, oh, thanks, DBO. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. I thought she did a really good job with that hair video. Now, all videos, do they need to be like that? No. But I think from time to time you could throw a little twist on it. You know, it made me really look at the hair, you know. We here for you, Atasha. It's probably because you're buffering at least on my end. Yeah, I think I am too. It's lagging on my end. I don't know. StreamYard is taking a big hit because, as you know, everybody's at home and everybody is streaming. I've never had this many issues with StreamYard. Right, melanated. Tasha, that messy ass auntie that be starting shit at the bar. No, you're fine, melanated. I know what you meant. Yeah, Tasha. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. What I don't like about Tasha is whenever her and Storm is doing that podcast, she never lets Storm talk. She's always cutting him off. I'm like, girl, let that man talk. Like, obviously, you got him on this platform because you feel like he's compatible with you and he can hold his own on this platform. And whenever she has guests, she's always cutting them off. I'm like, Tasha, like, girl, you got to let people get their thought out. Like, that irritates me. Let people get their thought out. Don't just cut people off because you don't know where they're going with their conversation. Right, DBO. Okay, y'all. It seems like I'm having some issues with StreamYard, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live.